So there are a lot of reasons for that, some external factors, some internal factors. Several weeks ago, we asked them to close direct flights from China to Iran. But due to political interest, not only they didn't close those flights, in some occasions they increased the number of flights because a lot of Chinese, they couldn't make their final destination to Turkey or Dubai. They ended up using Iran as a transferring point. At the same time, there were two internal reasons. One of them, there was the anniversary of revolution, and after that we had the parliamentary election. So the government hesitated to admit that there is an outbreak of coronavirus because they thought it may discourage people to participate in those public events.
So the official numbers we're getting from the Iranian government, 77 people dead, more than 2,000 infections. But there's also a sense, as you mentioned, the government was too slow to respond, did not quarantine areas it should have quarantined, flights taking off and coming and going, and of course not being transparent about the full scale of this outbreak. So Dr. Alaei, how does Iran need to get out of this mess when it comes to containing the spread of this virus?
I think the best thing is to look at China's models. China was very successful. Initially, during the first few days, they didn't admit they are facing the outbreak, but after a few weeks, the Prime Minister admitted that they have to be more transparent. So they did a wonderful job. So Iran should follow China's model by definitely identify those hot spots like Qom, to do quarantine on them, and also to have more transparency about actual reports, because as you mentioned, why the officials said there's 70 some numbers of deaths, but unofficial reports from hospitals said there are more than 400 death cases. And if we think the mortality rate is 2%, that shows that there are more than 20,000 infected cases. Why just the government admitted there are 2,300? So if you don't have a real situation analysis, you can mobilize your resources. And that's the challenge that the government of Iran are facing